What's up, guys? This is Juan with another episode of Full Send brought to you by the Trailer Parts Outlet. And on this episode, we're going to be going over NATDA and all the who, what, where, when, and why about NATDA. And I know in some of the later episodes we're going to have this season, I think Corey and Karen and Natalie and Andrea, and I think some of the other team members might be joining us. So to go in a little bit more depth into what to expect on this year's NATDA show down in Nashville this year. So stay tuned.
Let's get straight to the point. This what you do and what you don't do. No bullshit, sugarcoat when it comes to repairs and maintenance. Advice you can go to. Full sin, no edits, cause just go to full sin, and we'll get you done right. Full sin, and we'll get you going right. Full sin, keep it going day and night. And this ain't just a podcast, we get it right and keep it tight.
All right. So who is NATDA? NATDA is the North American Trailer Dealer Association. What they do is they service both the light and medium duty trailers and trailer dealers. So what is that all about? I mean, what the organization focuses on a lot of is serving both the light, like I said, the light and medium duty trailer dealers, bringing them together all under one roof. Being able to do that is, especially after COVID, and they were doing this before COVID. So, I mean, even after COVID, being able to continue to do that and bring in the manner that the show is scaling. I know last year they hit record numbers. And this year they're on track to break all those numbers again. If I'm correct, I think Karen posted on LinkedIn that all the booths are full. So great job, guys, down there at the organization. Great job to Karen and her team and Andrew and all them. Y'all been doing a great job promoting and pushing the show out there in hopes of getting a high ROI. So no, it's great. It's going to be a great show. I know this year they have a lot of new stuff. They have several committees. They're doing it a little bit different this year. They got if I'm correct, on the 29th and 30th is all your training sessions or training courses as far as like for your dealers, if I'm correct. I know they're going to have a dealer roundtable, which is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but it's going to deep dive into what the pros and the cons, or what the pain points are that a bunch of the dealers are experiencing. If you are a trailer dealer, just like any other company out here, especially nowadays, you have your growing pains. You have that item that you're struggling, or items that you're struggling right now at this current time that you're needing to get over that hump. And at that roundtable that NATDA is going to be hosting, like they do every year, is basically I want to say it's from like 2:30 to 4. So I think it's going a little bit longer than normal, but it's really focused on seeing what those issues are, seeing what those troubles are that y'all are facing. And it's a great time to voice your opinion, voice your concerns, voice your thoughts on what's going on with the current situations. Another thing that they're started this year is they created a committee for women in the trailer industry, which kind of bounced off of the ladies' podcast, Women in the Trailer Industry, that Lacey and Caitlin do. I think, if I'm correct, Caitlin is the chairman or chairwoman. What would you call that? The chair for that committee. And she has a couple other ladies with her on that committee as well. I don't know if they already have all the members' positions filled, but I know I think they had their first meeting last week or the week before. But that's going to be great. That gives women that are in the trailer industry a chance to voice their successes, or voice their concerns, or voice their issues that they're having in their departments or in their field in this industry. But like I said, NATDA is focusing 2 days solely on training classes. I know Kiefer, like I've said in previous episodes, is doing two different courses, one for um, one combined. Sorry, just got up live update, breaking news from Kiefer. Um, one combined course on marketing for both your dealers and your manufacturers. So on how to push your stuff out there from email marketing, TikTok, social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, all that good stuff that is pennies on the dollars already there that you can do some of this stuff for free, but that we're not really taking advantage of. And he's going to touch on a lot of that stuff and about branding and all that. So that'll be a great class. I don't know if they've already opened up the scheduling for doing the signups, but if they haven't, keep that on your calendars for when they do, for you can sign up for those classes. Another thing this year that we're doing, or this would be the second year that we do it, but this year we're going to have it in the Parts Expo Lounge. It's going to be our podcast booth. We partnered up with NATDA, and we're going to have the podcast booth in the Parts Expo Lounge, where we're going to be broadcasting live, if I'm correct, broadcasting live with you, the audience. There's going to be tables, chairs where you can sit down and relax, listen to what we're talking about. But I know Kiefer's going to do a email blast to all those who've attended in the past, that if you do want to sign up, it's a quick 30-minute slots. We don't have to take up the whole 30 minutes, but it's just a quick introduction, what your success has been this year, what your pain points have been, what to expect, what you're expecting, what new items you're dropping, or what new products you're dropping. So it's a great way to get your name out there, get a little bit of exposure at no extra cost to you other than just signing up and giving up 30 minutes of your day. But if you don't want to join on the podcast and you just still want to watch and hear what everybody's saying, like I said, we're going to be there the whole time of the show, set up in the Parts Lounge at the Expo Center. So watch out for that. And like I said, Kiefer, keep an eye out for Kiefer's email blast that he's going to do and pushing those dates out. I know we already have a couple slots filled. So if they do fill up fast, just go ahead and make sure you mark your calendars for that. So where is the NATDA show is going to be? NATDA, the show's going to be at the Music City Center in Nashville, Tennessee. If you haven't been or have gone in the past, Nashville's a great place to go. A lot of different stuff you can do as a group or with your customers or clients or vendors, and just, team bonding, growing that relationship, and just bonding from. I know Max D, they said they do the axe throwing competition as with their, they're at that whole little restaurant and they do the axe throwing competition with their vendors and with their customers that show up. Diamond C has their dinners that they do with their dealers. ATW does the same thing. Rock the Block with their dealers. They rent out the bar, and it's a great time to, network and just socialize with your fellow coworkers or your fellow forgot what the word is, but your fellow people that work in the same crap that you do. Yeah, but no, it's a great time to just grow your network and just bond, kind of kick back, relax, and not have to worry about right and wrong or wrong from right. When's it going to be? It's going to be August 29th through the 31st. The dates did change from previous years, but like I said, they're growing their time frames for the training, giving a little bit more time and more attention in the training and educational parts of the trade show. So again, save the dates if you haven't already. I know, like I said, I want to say all the booths are filled up. You should still be able to get in if you just want to walk around. If you've never been and you're a dealer, or if you've never been and you're a trailer manufacturer, this is a great place where you can go to build your pipeline, grow your network, socialize, see what's coming out there, see what the people are wanting, or see what other companies are struggling with or are doing good on, and just grow from there. So again, August 29th through the 31st this year down in Nashville, Tennessee. at the Music City Center is where NATDA is going to be. Again, I went over already a couple things of why you should attend. But again, they're focusing heavy on the educational part of it. All of the booths are already full. So, I mean, it's going to be a hell of a show. I know last year, the good guys brought their, I think it's the 1786 trailer. If I butchered the year on it, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Aaron. But that trailer looked slick as hell with the pinstriping everything down the side of the neck, all the way down to bed rails. And then I think Lamar came out with their 16K, with their heavy duty gooseneck trailer with their 16K Dexter axles on it. Dexter released their 16K hydraulic disc brake axles. It's going to be great. And I think this year, I don't know if Lippert's going to be there, but with the amount of movement that Lippert's been doing lately, it wouldn't surprise me if they're going to be this year at NATDA and making a big impact with a lot of the new deals that they're doing and a lot of the partnering that they're doing here in the last couple months. So, no, it's going to be a great time. Great, many different great reasons why to attend. And then finally, like I said, the TTPO media team is going to be there at the Expo Lounge, and then also our team will be there for the parts side in the regular showroom floor with our booth. And I want to say, no, Brandon will be there. I don't know which sales rep's going. Lacey's going to throw a knife in the middle of the floor and tell them, whoever wins, whoever last one standing goes. Not really, but that'd be kind of cool though to watch. I mean, hit the like button if y'all want to see that, like a 4-way squabble between all the sales reps and, last man standing goes. But, no, some of the sales reps will be going. I think some of our e-commerce side of the teams will be going, just to give them a little exposure out there. And then, yeah. But if you haven't attended NATDA, again, this year would be a great year to attend. It's in Nashville. Again, at the Music City Center. So if you haven't gone in the past, or if you're interested in going, reach out to Karen or any of the team members there at NATDA. And if you want some more information or can't get a hold of them, feel free to give us a call and we can put you in contact with the right person. But that is it for this episode. Again, if you haven't hit the like button or hit the subscribe, go ahead and do that. And we'll catch you on the next episode.
Keep it going day and night.